Carmella is fabulous, and Mella is money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet? Mella is money.
I think she's an unbelievable talent. Not only is he a Lucha Libre icon, but he's a WWE legend.
And her opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Eddie's a superstar who's no stranger to the small venues. Spent a great deal of time at that bingo hall in Philadelphia as a member of ECW before taking the world by storm.
Well, Eddie Guerrero was always seen as an underdog. Granted, he would cheat on occasion to even the playing field. But hey, how can you not get behind a guy like Latino Heat? Here's the bell, and Carmella is looking to strengthen her grip on the WWE with a big win. And I'm sure she will.
I know my Mella talks a big game, but no one can deny that she does an absolutely fabulous job of backing up those words in the ring.
The Princess of Staten Island is always ready to remind us that Mella is money.
In the other corner is Latino Heat. With Eddie, it's about state of mind and launching out of that corner as hot as hell.
Eddie will do anything to win, regardless if it coincides with popular opinion. Is that really called for?
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Head scissor into the takedown. Well, Carmella is certainly being tested now. Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Eddie. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Now, Corey, I know you're not going to be completely objective here, but I'd love to know, how do you take on Carmella in the ring?
Well, first of all, I'm always objective, Cole. And to answer your question, believe it or not, people tend to underestimate.
No way! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
There's the pin.
And a kick out before the count even begins. Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. European uppercut. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. She saw that coming.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Monkey flip! Textbook fall away slam. Wrist lock up to the top rope. Top rope hurricane going in for the win here. And she fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And Guerrero channeling his energy here.
Picture perfect drop kick.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
And this is how you take on Carmella. You stay on her. Don't underestimate her for a second. Carmella's really struggling here now.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Measuring.
Man.
Oof, face stopped.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
He's able to reverse it.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant.
And a suplex.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
She had that scouted.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Suplex. She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do that.
To the sky.
What a missile drop kick. Woo! And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Look out!
He left himself wide open. Big mistake. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Counters! Oh, he cuts it off.
Ooh, man, things taking a dangerous turn here.
Manages to reverse.
What are they thinking now? Oh, my.
Spiked onto the announce table. DDT.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Tossed back into the ring.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant. Slammed with a purpose. Guerrero making clear he has his number. Wow, incredible hurricanrana. Gets driven into the corner.
She countered that into her own offense.
Looks under, go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Has the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Guerrero spreading the heat through the arena now.
Putting her in a dangerous position. Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there. Counter right when it was needed. Off the mark with that one.
He got out of dodge just in time.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk. There it is.
Hurricanrana. And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now.
Mel's being systematically worked on.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Oh, she retaliates.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Carmella isn't allowing that burst of offense to hinder her.
Sending her up on the top rope.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex!
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Oh, down, down, down again.
Something inside this superstar just lit up.
Yeah, the momentum is completely shifted here. Mella just can't seem to stop this offense.
Yeah, Eddie just can't be stopped now.
Oh, man.
Didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Ooh, sharp kick. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Eddie Guerrero. Oh, we know what he's doing, Michael. Go for the second. And with the completion, we see
Three amigos! That's Guerrero showing that just when you expect him to cheat, he can just out-wrestle you instead. Look at the height!
oh gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
He's able to counter that.
Momentum going back to Eddie's corner.
Time out for Eddie to get his energy up and crawl back into the fight. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Snapmare. Right across the face.
Oh, man.
Latino Heat doing some damage.
Mella needs to rethink her strategy now.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Ooh,
Neither competitor is backing down.
it looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Three amigos.
Eddie perching himself on the top rope. Look at the height. Splash!
That could finish off Carmella.
Amazing!
Carmella is walking above the deep waters, rising above the mess, still holding this match in her hand.
And now Eddie has to shake that outcome off. He has to keep his mind on his opponent. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
A swift
Look at the height.
frog splash does it.
Did Eddie get enough of it?
Two. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
Carmella finding herself on the wrong side of things with this loss.
He did it. Eddie Guerrero scoring a big win.